Hey, Big Dave the Middle-Aged Gamer here with another episode of Skyrim, Legacy of the Dragonborn. Hey, I got it right this time. And we still have a ways to go, and we just gained a level. Awesome. Yeah, there's a camp over there, so we'll go check that out real quick. Need to find a place to sleep so I can so I can access that level. Okay, it's a hunter's camp. That's good, potentially. What would be even better is if there's an accessible bed. Hell, I don't care if it's a sleeping bag. Owned. Oh, sorry, dear. Okay. No luck. Well, poop. Alright, so we're going to make our way now to the giant camp. I know there's not going to be anything there for me to sleep on. That's okay. That is more than okay. We'll just use it to mark. And there might be something for us there anyway. Time check is getting late. Okay, Steam Crag Camp. Not a place to be hanging around. There are giants there. Put that away. Alright. Officially getting late enough where I need this so I can see where I'm going. Okay, and I do believe the off is this way. Let's look at the map real quick. Should have some roads. Yeah. Right. I do believe I just have a basic map, yeah? Something to that effect. Anyway, we're on the right path. That's all that really matters. Unfortunately, that's gonna happen. Okay. Oak flesh, troll's blood. It's a baby wolf. Let my boys have some fun with that. Uh-oh. Okay. We've got some interesting things going on here.
It's nothing.
Throw some simulacrums at the wolves. Takes a wolf to catch up to a wolf, I guess. Alright, successful fight needs to save. This isn't Fallout Survival, where you can only save by sleeping, but you can level at any time. This is the other way around. Alright, it's gotten dark again. Well, it's a cloudy night. No moons, no stars. No way. Speaking of no way. Okay, maybe there is a way. Another excavation site. Alright, good to know, but not where we're going. Alright, so we'll continue on. Don't get me wrong, I'd love more Jazz Bay like that. That Makes me a happy camper. Let's look at the map, make sure I'm reading this right. And yeah. Cool. This is interesting. Carrots. Nothing on that one. Can't grab the shield. Trash barrel. But we'll use the campfire to warm up real quick. There we go. Nice and warm. Let's look at the map here. Okay, we want to continue heading east and south until the road turns north. Actually, what I want to do, there's something mineable over here. That's it. Silver. Very nice. Very shiny. And I'm overweight. That's fine. So as we already know, I can't carry much, so it's all good. Okay, put the carrots up, and got a lot of cooked food. Put up all the alcohol and the raw meat. I'm cold. That up, no books, which means the rest is just in here. A starfish fossil, very nice, and a large fossilized club. Holy crap! Look at the value on that. That's definitely going in the museum. It's also 20 pounds. And with all the extra crap, yeah. Alright, continue on. Yeah, we're getting close to where we need to turn. And I hope y'all find these light levels a lot better. Yes, it's still dark the way I like it, but now at least candlelight does something. Is this the way I want to go? Yeah. Okay, should be... Now, if you go this way, that leads to Mazulft. You know what? We're here. We might as well tag it. Oop, that ain't it. We'll need to be back here at some point anyway. So it'll be nice to have for much later in the game. Okay, we got Mazulft. We're going to turn around. As I said, the only reason I came this direction instead of the way we're supposed to be going was to tag Mazulft. Seriously, I think this level's probably going to go into dual wielding alterations, so just so my freaking... If for nothing else, my candlelights last a bit longer. Oh, right. I knew that. I want to go this way. Okay, so look at the map here. It's easy to get lost. Okay, it turns west, huh? What the? You know, you guys, really? Okay, flesh. Cold blood. You fucking wow. Ugh. God damn it.
Embrace silence.
Okay, and I didn't even discover that excavation. God damn. Which means I lost. Oh no, I do have the clutch. Good. Damn. Alright, so first things first, candlelight. Alright, so we need to rediscover the excavation site. No problem. Is somebody left an arrow? Okay, continuing back along this road again, which means we'll have to tag Mazulf again. And I should probably save after tagging Mazulf so we don't have to do all this again in case that stupid cat gets a drop on me again. Whoop. Okay, I know where we are now. You know what? Okay, there's something here. Okay. Let's look at the map again. Alright, now we're continuing southeast for a bit. That's right. And carrots, and we'll save here. Nice and toasty. There's something scoping me out. I don't know what it is, and I'm not taking chances. Let's get the silver again. We'll have lost out on a garnet. We'll see what we get this time. We got a bee fossil. And we're overweight. And I hear more wolves. Okay. Put the arrow in. Okay. Got to do this inventory management again. No, I did not want to put the long taffy tree in there. God damn it. And anything else is a big fat no. That up. And we'll put our extras in here. And okay. Save again. And there's something dragoning just off to the south and more wolves. And we decided that simulacrum actually worked pretty well against those wolves. And my spell ups wore off. Horrors, of course they did. What happened to my candlelight?
Embrace silence.
Alright, now, when we function as a well-oiled machine. Okay, Rayloff can give me gifts now. And I got a point and block from Jet. Yeah, that's another thing about this follower system. Is that your followers can somewhat teach you their combat skills in battle. The game calls it inspiration. And for all you wrestling fans, I call it iconic. Okay, another dragon burial mound around here. Damn if I can see it. Hey, good to know. Alright, let's get back on the road. Successful fight means we save. And we'll follow this path, and there we go. Now we're on the right path. Look at the map real quick, make sure I didn't miss any turns, and I have not yet. Uh-oh, something else here.
Another life to extinguish! You can't win this! Do your work! Right!
Alright, that's another successful fight, which means we save. And I think I missed the turn. See, this is what I was worried about. But we still got a good kill out of that, so I'm not gonna complain. And okay, where the hell is that? Ah, here we are. Don't know how the hell I did that, but I did that. Let's tag, result again, save. That's not a candlelight. Yeah, I know this does absolutely nothing for my stealth. Don't care. It still does. Actually, it does a little bit. I still am getting stealth increases, which is nice. Save after tagging results, so we don't have to do that a third time. Okay. That's what I was looking for. So we go this way. Pay extra close attention to whether or not we're spotted. Spotted. Okay. Oak flesh. Yeah, we got Troll's blood up. Alright, if it's gonna come after me like I expect it to, queue up Simulacrum and Wither. Ah! Oh, for the love of God. A baby spider. Save. And oh, that poison's gonna kill me. Alright. Well, that'll teach me for not using one of my potions of resist poison. And we're also cold and I'm losing my stamina. That's fine, just need to ride through this. Okay. So we survived that dose of poison. Poison's a little scarier now. Thanks to a mod. I forget which one. one, but... Okay, let's look at the map here. You know, here's something else. Instead of consistently having to switch over to the map, now, for those wondering why I don't do more with my right hand, well, let's be honest, I'm a little biased. I'm a lefty. And since sword play, sword and shield play is most notoriously right-handed, well, it's like right up there anyway, so we'll just head forward. Alright, quick time check, 11:15, and we're about to get warmed up. The doorway to the ruins appears unstable. It seems likely that going through it will cause it to collapse, trapping you inside and any followers outside. This will prevent you from returning to Skyrim until you find another way out. That's okay. And I'm going to show you guys a little something here. We're going to bring up, we're going to show you the guts of NFF here real quick. If we go to slots in history, okay, here are all the possible follower slots you can have. I'm going to change this down to 5. Now, why 5? Setting a lower value than the current follower count will remove export all current followers. Continue. Well, why 5? Because, well, remember what I said before early on, I'll sometimes have a temporary 5th if I need to move people around. Now, bring this back. We go to slots. Okay. Well, that didn't take, so whatever. It doesn't matter. But you notice there are 10 slots and then what's called a game slot that's empty. Uh-oh, I lost Rayloff. That's weird. Anyway, the game slot is your vanilla follower slot. So when we go through here, that's what we're going to lose. Not everybody else.
We're one of the same kind, you and I. I'm glad to have met you.
Okay. Alright, well that was not a bright idea. So we're going to go back to our last save. That was not a bright idea because all of my followers got kicked from their spots. Which was not what I was looking for. But that's okay, because that means I learned something today. And that's good, because that means it'll make it so my gameplay will be better in the future. The more you know, right? And in the end, isn't that all we want? Is to just be better gamers. Alright, we just have to go off the beaten path. That's fine, not the end of the world. Alright. We've once again made it. And we'll get that message again. Which is where we started with all this. And now we're going to go in and I'm going to show you guys. In we go. Like you didn't notice with that earthquake. Okay. Lights off. There are my 4 followers. And yeah, we're definitely not going back the way we came. Well, only one way to go. Alright, well, at least we're inside, which means we're not going to get cold. Why did I open that? That was definitely empty. Some leather, wooden books, bucket. There's going to be plenty of lootables here, so no worries. Thank God for that player chest. being stared at. There's somebody up there. Hello. See her? A bunch of random lootables. Arrows. Bunch of canine meat from the wolves that we took down. So we got some broken sword pieces and axe pieces, a bucket, a flawless sapphire. Well. Some other gear, another sapphire, and more. Doggy fur, wood ladle, some linen wraps, a lantern, flagon. Can't go that way. She's still there. Yeah, we're definitely gonna need the lights on in here. And we get up to meet her, and there's scorched ground. And no sign of her. Lovely. Okay, some empty wine bottles, a bucket. Somebody knocked this over. A kettle. Well, a place to cook. Unfortunately, we cannot use these bedrolls. But how are we doing on food anyway? Alright, all the stuff that we bought, that should hold us.
What the?
Alright, here. Now in here we got some cages, some more broken weapons, and some leather, an empty barrel. Right. So this will be the first chance you guys get to see Latchcrack in action. Sign down to Apprentice. We're going to save because we only have 4 lockpicks left. Okay, and the chest is an Amulet of Zenithar. Prices are 11% better. Okay. A Dwarven War Hammer. Weak Potion of Magicka. Okay. Hey, Ray.
Let's get going. What do you need to take?
I think this Warhammer might be better for you. He seems to be happier with the battle axe. Okay, you're more of an axe guy. Fine. Remember, followers will have their preferences when it comes to weapons. Okay, the other chest is a novice lock, so we'll save. We have 3 lockpicks left. Okay, didn't lose one. Good. Okay. Oh, our first card. Card of Fortune. There is a set of collectible cards through Legacy of the Dragonborn. And for each suit, there's like 6 or 8 suits, and for each full suit you collect, you get bonuses. Alright, we also got an Amethyst, a Corundum Ingot, Petty Soul Gem, 40 Septums, and Silver Garnet Ring. Alright. and a couple of coin purses. So, okay, not bad. Pretty decent haul, especially for this level. And we're hungry. All right. So we're going to eat a pugfish. And we're going to eat... Yeah, we'll eat a honey nut. A honey nut treat? Yeah, we'll eat a honey nut treat. We'll save after that good haul. Okay, and the place opens up now a little bit. There's a note here. Camilla's Trail, Part 2. We missed Part 1. We're going to go back. Probably walked right by it and didn't even notice. Matter of fact, if it's where I remember it being, I think I got distracted by that girl. Yeah, it should be like right around here somewhere, right? Ah, right at the very beginning, and I missed it. Okay. Camilla's Trail, Part 1. Isidore! Got sick of waiting for you. I've gone on ahead to scout the tunnels. I'll put up some torches to light the way. Pick up your feet and follow them to find me. I mean it. Hurry up. I want to see your fingers stained from finding this note with the ink still wet. Something in this place makes my hair stand on end as if the shadows are moving. Camilla. Okay, now that we went back and got that, we go back forward. No, she's not there again. That would be kind of trippy.
I'm sure we can make great art of our enemies.
Alright, so without the lights on, it is really dark in here. Camilla's Trail, Part 2. Isidore. Dwemer Ruins. I thought this was just an old imperial place. But no, that must have come later. There's more than that here. This might be it. This could change everything for us. Just be careful. There is someone else down here. Something not right about her. Always disappears before I can get a good look. I can't leave, though. Not now. Camilla. Okay, so let's continue to explore now that we know there's some Dwemer ruins here. And there's a stairway down here. We'll take that. Another stairway down. Into the water. Alright. Well, I can swim. That's not an issue. Although swimming is a little different now, too. Holding your breath now drains stamina. But what we're ultimately looking for, anything down here, would be the occasional treasure chest. Well, these are Dwemer ruins after all. Okay, the lights were about to wear off, so there was a spot where I could get up. Okay, we're gonna let our stamina replenish real quick. And save. And one normally doesn't think of Dwemer ruins and underwater, except for one spot. Okay, it's a piece of solid Dwemer metal. Let's let our stamina come back. And we're starting to get a little tired.
Oh.
Okay. This is gonna suck in just a bit. I'm not supposed to see anything. I don't have any torches, do I? No. Okay. Yeah, there's a little bit of light there. Wait a minute. Okay, so we're back where we came from. And it's just too darn dark to explore. That's just too darn hard to say. Jeez. Okay, so we'll go back up. That's fine. We'll take the dry, safe path. There's a pathway here we're going to explore. Cast iron pot. Cast iron pot. Looks like this was crash pad for people. A bedroll. Very nice. Caravaneer journal. This journal has suffered water damage, and only the final entry is legible. 20th of Sun's Dusk, 4E33. 4E33. Okay, that's 170 years ago. By the Divines, I am glad to be heading away from Clockwork Castle and away from those metal men. It's not just me. I can see it in the faces of the whole caravan. Everyone's scared of them. A special dead-end trip once a month through these crumbling, gloomy tunnels and back again for just one customer. It spooks the horses and it spooks the men. Klodovich doesn't pay enough for this. Come to that, his old man didn't spend enough clearing and shoring up the tunnels in the first place. You would think that of all people he could afford it. I guess you don't become a trader baron by way of being overly free with your money. So many side passages, blank doorways, yawning at us as we pass. No one knows what's down there. All we can do is stick to the main road and listen to the clatter of the carts echo down those darkened corridors as we pass them by. Come the morning, we'll have to get the carts up those damnable stairs. I swear those boards are going to slip one of these days. But then we'll be outside and back in the world again. And the snow, I suppose in here we're out of the weather at least. Another bedroll, another bedroll. A flute. Well, can't do much with the flute, but we can use a bedroll. Okay, well, you're not going to get much restful sleep on a bedroll. I think it'll let us go up to 5. Anyway, what we want is the level, so more magicka. Over 200 magicka already? Nice. Wait, I got 2 levels? Okay. Point in health. We're level 8 now. Okay, well, I said I wanted to double up on alteration. Yes. And protection smells like stone flesh, or 100% stronger if not wearing armor. Ooh. Actually, before we do that, because dual casting is going to make things more expensive, especially for that shield, we're going to put the second point into alteration mastery. Alteration spells are 50% less magic, and alteration spells last 1% longer per level of alteration. The dual lasting, increasing effectiveness and cost. Okay. Effectiveness and cost. Okay, that's interesting. All right, fine. There we go. Working on the alteration first, because, well, protection. Yeah.
Excellent.
You've done well.
Wait, if I can dual wield now, I can do this, and it will last longer. Like, how long? Instead of roughly a minute, it is now 3.5 minutes. Oh, fuck yeah. Now, we can explore a lot better. We're going to save. Hell yeah, we're going to save. We're going to go back down there. Wait a minute. It's in the morning now. Could it possibly be a little better lit in here in the mornings? I don't remember the road being that bright before. Although, not like that's going to matter if we're going back into the water. Oh, wait a minute. Everything's more effective now. Because I dual casted. A steel battle axe, a fire weakness. Target's 11% weaker to fire for 11 seconds. Well, that'll be nice to disenchant. A couple more lockpicks. Hell yeah. Iron short sword in 4 seconds. And fix inventory underwater. That's okay. Amethyst. The card doesn't weigh anything, so whether or not it goes in the chest doesn't matter. And since I still don't have Soul Trap yet, I'm still holding on to those. Okay, the brightness is definitely better. I like this. So yeah, investing in alteration seems to have already paid off handsomely. What's this here? Oh, okay. I'll have to keep that in mind, but we're hungry. Okay, we'll eat the other pogfish and a honey nut treat. Close. Oh, we must have just gained that level. Yeah. Yeah, what do we got up here? Is there anything good up this way? Couple of deadheads here with a few septims apiece and 1 bone meal. Fine. Not exactly groundbreaking there. Oh, but this chest is on the other hand. Ace of Spiders, Crushed Onyx, Dwemer Lever, and 5 septims. Very nice. That's nice. Okay. Anything else around here? Or do we have to go from point A to point B to do all this? Looks like that was the case here. Yeah. See, if I didn't get that extra bit of light, I never would have noticed that. Anything up here? No. So follow this back and come back around. Okay, nothing there. See, it pays to explore. Alright, so we'll go this way. It's the only way we haven't gone. End of the line. Spell's about to wear off, so I fired it back up. Down great. Right, up. Okay, a large strut and another chest, and that one's empty. And we made it back. Okay, so if we look at the map where we've discovered now, we've kind of made a circuit now, which is neat. Go back on the road. Yeah, that was the where we slept. That's mossy, of all things. Anybody else see that? Oh, there she is again. You see her? Here, let me throw a mage light at her, so that way you guys can see her. There she is. Okay, off this way. What do we have? A spider. Ah! Thanks, guys.
I feel like I should beat anyone.
Now you feel the cold grip of death.
Grab that strut, and Faendal can give us gifts now. And I'm about to die. Okay. Oh, wait. I'm in the midst of you. Okay, use fortification and a weak healing potion. That should help keep everything staved off for a little bit. That way we can at the very least survive this. Gyro. Whoa! What the fuck? Okay. Oh, lovely. Okay. Okay. I see you, game. That's on me. I didn't save. And if there's anything I learned from this episode, yeah, resist poisons are there for a reason. Oh no. That mortar and pestle stays with me. Lockpicks stay with me. Oh, lovely. Alright, so we gotta go through this again, look for all those chests that we found before. It's alright, we know pretty much where they are. Well, I think we missed that strut last time. Ah, there it is. I'm not going crazy yet. And there was another chest in here somewhere. There it is. Okay, need to eat, so that's a plugger and a honey nut. Nothing down there. Still got a little bit of time left. Right, that's the turnaround. Almost made it back into my spell. Okay, so after doing that, we're going to save again so we don't have to do it again. In case I still fail to learn my lesson. And pop a poison resistance potion before engaging a spider. Yeah, because poison don't fuck around now, which is good, because poison was completely laughable in vanilla. Now, remember, Fred's over here. She's still there. Okay, and here's where the spider is, so pop a standard potion of resist poison. Double up the oak, and we're also going to throw up Troll's Blood to somewhat counteract the poison resistance. And
I feel like I can defeat anyone.
okay, get them spelled up. You up Wither. Should be good to go. Alright, successful fight means we save, as long as we mine the mana. Alright. Okay. All right. I wonder. Okay. Dual wielding latch crack does not alter anything. All right, 5 picks for a. Make sure we save here. Try that again. Lost a lockpick. Didn't gain 1 back. Got an 8 of arms. Copper onyx circlet. Dwemer plate. Iron spike club. Petty soul gem. And an important septum. Fair amount of Glimmer junk laying around. Cool. Save again, move on. Over here. Yeah, but most of that involves down. Not going. Okay, with the lights off, there are some gaps in the cave, so that which illuminates a very small part. Okay, that's actually pretty freaking cool. I want to see something. Yeah, that's trippy. Okay. I'm much happier with the candlelight for now. I have a question. Do I have a 30 in illusion yet? Oh, I do. God damn it, I could have hit up, oh well. I guess alteration is a bit more of an importance here. You know, save yo ass. Okay, not going that way, so it's definitely this way. Okay, what do we got here? Oh, lovely. Well, at least we're warm again. And, okay, another latch crackable. Okay, save. Alright, some bone meal, a garnet, a pearl, and a skull. Man, that's a lot of bonage. Dang. Taking on, and we're going down. Oh, lovely. Not going back up. Going that way. No, there's only one way to go, and that's this way. Well, hello. That's reassuring. Camilla's Trail Part 3. Isidore, this is all wrong. Can't go back, can't face it. Where are you, Camilla?
I saw your shooting. Impressive bow work. Where'd you learn that?
I learned it from my father. He used to hunt for a living before the Thalmor drove us out.
Ah, so you were the Thalmor's victim too?
I guess you can say that, though I don't really have much memory about Valenwood, much less their rule. I have better things to worry about than some tyrants in the south.
That's the problem. Maybe you should start worrying about it.
Much as I hate to say it, rail off. Well, now we're getting a good look at her. Yeah, she's kind of creepy, and she's kind of gone. She let us get awfully close. Okay. Now we're coming up on the Bone Hollow, and I think we're going to leave it here because this video is starting to get pretty long. Next episode, we're going to finish the Velothi tunnels and see where this takes us. Alright everybody, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe to get the latest greatest videos as they come in and to help this channel grow. This has been Big Dave the Middle-Aged Gamer. This is Skyrim, Legacy of the Dragonborn. I'll see you all next time.